You know I love you down, but I can't miss you if you're always around. Yeah. You know I love you down, but I can't miss you if you're always around.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Have you subscribed yet? If not, take a minute, go down in the bottom, hit that subscribe button, come back up. If you want to wait to the end, you can do that too, but just make sure you stop by, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. Thank you. Also, I'm going to jump right into this video. Today I'm going to be discussing Married at First Sight season 8. I normally talk about episodes of TV shows, but this time I decided to wait until the very end of this season to talk about the whole thing in its entirety. I felt like it was too choppy to like talk about season after season or episode after episode, I mean. So I'm going to talk about the couple I dislike the most and then work my way up to my favorite couple. And I will go ahead and let you know that my favorite couple was Christine and Keith. I thought that they was a perfect match from the very beginning. So I will discuss them at the end. But the couple I disliked the most was Luke and Kate. I got little notes like usual. So if you've been here for a minute, you know I have to keep notes because my memory is just not that good. It's really not. Anyway, Luke, I think Kate was a pretty girl. She seems really nice, really sweet, and a little bit naive. Like, I think she just really wanted this to work, that she accepted whatever he threw at her. I did not like Luke at all. I think that he was trying to make himself seem one way on the camera, but then behind the scenes he was talking to her rudely. He was treating her bad. Like, I just did not like Luke, and I didn't like the way that he approached the experiment. I think that the minute he saw her, he was like, nope, I don't want her, and he's stuck in that mind frame because Luke was just too shifty. Like, the whole kissing thing, like he didn't want to kiss her, and then on their honeymoon to tell her that when he did kiss her, he felt repulsed and it made his stomach hurt. Like, what? Like, who says that to somebody? Like, that is the meanest thing you could say to anyone, especially somebody you just got married to. You know what I'm saying? Like, then he kept telling her he wasn't attracted to her. It was like little jabs at her self-esteem, her emotions and all that. She's trying to make it work. She liked him, and he was just doing little things behind the scene because he would never say those things on camera. And then he would get mad at her for telling the counselors or whatever what he was saying. All this stuff was supposed to be a secret, and he didn't like that she was telling them. They're supposed to be here to help you, so why would she keep that bottled up? Because she kept that bottled up, that would have really, really messed with her head. And she wouldn't have had a way to vent and get it out and just talk to somebody about it. And then he was like trying to make her seem like an alcoholic. Oh, she's always drinking. Like, he was just trying to make her look like the bad person. And you're the one handing her a drink every time she drinks. So what are you talking about? She's not an alcoholic. That was very clear. Like, he just kept nitpicking at that. Somehow, well, I just don't like your drinking. And it was just like, dude, like, I don't know what his problem was. I've also seen little memos or little things that people have been saying on the social media that Luke is gay. We'll see when the reunion comes on, because the reunion hasn't come on yet to tell us what the other extra stuff that was happening behind the scenes. But I think lastly was like when we finally found out that they had been having sex since the honeymoon. Every time they have sex, he dips out from her instead of like sitting there bonding with her. And I felt like, girl, why would you... This is the reason why I said she was naive. Why would you keep having sex with somebody who, one, tells you they're not attracted to you, two, told you you're repulsive, three, the time you have had sex with him, he dipped when it's over? Like, why would you keep doing that? Like, it is nothing he could have said to me that make me sleep with him again after he kept doing it. Like, first of all, let's be clear. I wouldn't have had sex with him the one time after he told me kissing me was repulsive. What? Come again and say what? Anyway, I think Kate deserved better. I'm glad that they did not try to stay together, because that would have clearly been just for the cameras, just for all the sake of to say you're married. And nobody deserves to be miserably married. Like, no, they were clearly not a match. Like, Luke did not even try. He did not even try. Like, ugh. Luke, every time I saw Luke's face, I got an attitude. Like, he was doing this stuff to me. Like, my attitude was on 10 every time his face popped up on my screen. Second couple that I just did not like was Stephanie and AJ. I think Stephanie was really bubbly. I think that she seemed really into him. Don't know why, because he was... it's not always about the physical, you know, whatever. If she saw something in him that she was attracted to, great, because he definitely was not cute. But he's like bipolar or something. Like, that's what I would have asked him. Do you take medicine or something? Because AJ would be really nice, really sweet to her one moment. The next minute, it's like Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. Like, what is happening with you? Do you got a doppelganger or something? He would like flip and be angry and like snappy, and like, girl, ain't nobody got time for that. And when somebody is showing you those kind of signs in the beginning, you need to pay attention. That's just... And it didn't happen one time. It was literally every time something happened that he didn't like, he would start acting like a 3-year-old having a tantrum. I don't got time to re-raise you. Like, what's happening? Like, what is this? Do you need to go in time out? You need some medicine? What's up? Because everything in life is not going to go your way. And at this point in life, you should know that by now. Like, you're an adult. Act like an adult. Everything's not going to go your way. Sometimes you're going to have to do something for the other person that maybe you don't really enjoy doing. That's just life. I don't think that they were a good match. I think that they are going to have some serious problems. Some serious problems. But they decided to stay together. I should put somewhere on here that this review is a spoiler alert if you have not watched Decision Day yet. I'll just go watch it, come back. If you don't care to know and you're still gonna fine with watching it, cool, but I'm definitely spoiling some things. Anyway, they decided to stay together. Luke and Kate, thankfully, decided not to stay together. Jasmine and what's his name? Jasmine and Will. I was kind of on the fence about them. I really couldn't tell what they were gonna do. I didn't have an opinion one way or the other at first. They seemed like they were both going into this open-minded. She seemed very opinionated, which there's nothing wrong with it. I think sometimes she gave her opinions, I wouldn't even say at the wrong time, because she was never rude. Well, yeah, she had a couple of moments where she had a little attitude, but who doesn't? You know what I'm saying? I think that I don't think he was really attracted to her. I think that he thought she was cute, but he didn't see a wife when he saw her. Because I'm going to jump to Decision Day. Okay, so she just wanted to fight for their marriage and work on it and stay together. He wanted to get a divorce because of his reason was because of communication problems. That sounds like a crappy excuse if you ask me. Like, what? Because what? What? That's how I was looking at the TV. Like, what? Because of communication problems. You only known the girl about 6 weeks. Like, of course y'all might have communication problems. You don't know each other. Like, what are you talking about? When you sign up for something like Married at First Sight, you have to take into account that you have to give yourselves room to grow together, to get to know each other. Something like communication problems, really? Bruh, she had been talking to you about being intimate, showing affection, that type of stuff, showing her that you actually want her, and you weren't doing that. Yes, she decided to give you more time to work on it, and you want to pop up and go, no, I think I want to get a divorce because of communication problems. The minute he said that, I was like, he on some other stuff. He just really didn't want to be with her. Like, she wasn't the one that he could see himself with. That's my opinion. I don't think it had nothing to do with communication. He just found something small to make big and go, oh yeah, that's why I'll get a divorce. What? Bye, child. Anyway, I think Jasmine deserves better. Somebody who gonna be all in and not just don't see what they want to see. Because this is the thing. Even if they weren't using this experiment and they were just out here in the world and meet someone, you can't expect the person that you meet to be exactly what you envisioned. Like, you need to look at the bigger picture. If they are overall good for you, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we don't even know what's good for us until we meet that person. And what they bring to the table adds to who you are or adds to your life and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes it work. Because what you bring to the table makes me happier. Because first of all, I should already be happy when I come to the table. You know what I'm saying? If I'm unhappy, there's nothing you can do about that. So I should already be a whole person, a whole happy person when I come to the table. That way, when I meet the one and they come to the table, they're adding to my life. You know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes it takes us a long time to grasp that you have to already be happy. You have to already be whole in order to be happily married. Like, you can't expect somebody else to come through and make you who you are. You don't know who you are. You don't know what makes you happy already. Then there's a problem all along with you. So I think that's Will's issue too. And then she was trying to motivate him in other ways, like career-wise. Like, she wanted him to be realistic. Let's do what you want to do as a hobby. But what you gonna do for money? Like, you want to be married and have a family, you gotta be providing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it was anything wrong with her wanting a man who's a little old-fashioned as far as he's the provider. I think that our generation has dropped the ball on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, women, we've had to be the providers for so long that we have that mentality that, oh, it's okay if he doesn't. I'm a little old-fashioned myself, so even I'm out here grinding and making a business and doing all this stuff for myself, but when it's time for me to meet the one and that one comes along, I want him to be that old school dude that, like, no, I'm the provider. I'm a sole provider for you. And not that 50-50 thing. Like, whether I have money or not, you should want to take care of your wife. Like, doesn't that make you feel like you the man? Why would I want to pump you up as the man if you ain't taking care of nothing? If you ain't adding nothing, why do I even really need you here? Like, I'm not gonna be taking care of you. That's for certain. Unless, like, something happens later on down the line and you're injured, or there are a number of things that can happen. The reason why I would have to step up, and that's different. That is totally different in my opinion. Anyway, off the subject. Back to Married at First Sight. So, like I said, Will and Jasmine getting a divorce because Will came up with some stupid excuse for not wanting to be with her. And I thought that sucked. I thought that he was really wasting the potential to be something great. So, now to my absolute favorite couple, which was Christine and Keith. They were just cute from the very beginning. They were attracted to each other as soon as they saw each other, which is always a plus. You got that, I gotta see something I like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, they were attracted to each other when they first saw each other. They talked through their differences, like their differences in opinion. Like, in the beginning, she was like, I love to work out. I'm always in the gym. He was like, yeah, I'm never in the gym. But for her, just to make his marriage work, he started working out. At first, he was complaining about it, but he compromised. And I thought that was really good. They had a few things that they didn't agree on, as far as him wanting her to be at home cooking and cleaning all day, every day. And she's a working woman, so that ain't gonna happen. So she just wanted him to help. She don't mind cooking for him sometimes. She don't mind cleaning. She just wanted some assistance. And he finally got that, and he was like, okay. And he started showing her, making an effort in doing that. And they just seemed like they were instantly in love. Like, that's what I liked about them. They seemed, even though they didn't say that they were in love, they seemed like they were instantly in love. And it's those couples that makes this show shine, because there's always that one couple, not always, I take that back, because I've watched a few seasons and it's not always, sometimes all the couples jacked up, but sometimes you get that one couple, they seem like it's love at first sight, and I just love those couples. So this season, in season 8, that couple was Christine and Keith. And of course, they decided to stay together. And it was so cute. So cute. I'm so happy for them. So for me, that sums up the whole season. We have, I think, one more episode to come. And it's just the review. Not the review, but the reunion, to tell, like, I guess the stuff that we didn't know, or where they are now, that type of thing. So we'll check that out and see what's up. I have heard some people say, like, I saw a little clip for the reunion, and I saw where Kate accused Luke of being gay. I don't know if she really accused him, or she said that she saw it on social media that he was gay or something like that. I don't know. We're going to stay tuned. We're going to see what's going to happen on this little reunion. But to me, the reunion is pointless. Y'all already decided on decision day whether you was going to stay together or break up. I think the reunion episode is just a little extra dialogue. Sometimes it's cool to watch, but we already got the little end results. So that is my review for season 8, Married at First Sight. If I missed something that stood out to you, please comment in the comment section. Let me know, and we can chit chat about it. Until next time. Oh, wait. Did you subscribe? Like, I know we was talking and I got you all caught up, but you hit that subscribe button, right? I know you did. Okay, so until next time, holla.
You know I love you down, but I can't miss you if you're always around.